Hi, I'm Julie Gates. I've been an investor here in Savannah for over 20 years. I have a very large portfolio and I know this market inside and out. I'm a real estate investor, I'm a property manager, and most importantly, I'm a real estate agent here in Savannah. I run Team 912 and I know how hard it is to find deals. It used to take me years to find a deal and then months and then weeks. And now, thanks to technology, we're down to minutes. I created this tool called the ROI calculator. Currently, it's just based here in the Savannah, Georgia area. So it's Chatham County, Bryan County, and Effingham County. I don't have the other Georgia counties in yet, but they will be coming in the future. So right now, the way to use this tool is you can put in your parameters and you can get your investment strategy back in seconds. So if you want a 10% cash on cash return or higher, you can put that in and get back immediate properties. These are for sale on the MLS right now. You can contact myself, someone on my team, or your own real estate agent to help you take down that deal. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you the product. I want to show you how it works, and I hope that you'll take a chance and get it because it's a really great way to really quickly hone in on the deals out there. Savannah is a great market. It's a cash flow market. It's recently in the last 5 years become an appreciation market as well. So it's really nice to have both. I want you to know this is mainly tailored for long-term rentals and flips. I don't have a way to identify short-term rentals yet. So bear with me on that. But if you're looking for flips and long-term rentals, and most importantly, cash flow, this is the product for you. So I will switch my screen and show you how to use it. Okay, this is the ROI calculator. I'm very proud of it. I really would appreciate your feedback. It's new, it may or may not be perfect, and we're going to keep adding to it. So please bear with me, but for what you can find, it's a great value. So this is our Property Explorer right here. You can search a specific keyword or address. Let's say you only want to buy in Bloomingdale, okay? You can just see deals in Bloomingdale. You can do whatever you want. A lot of people want just Chatham County, so I'm going to go here to county and I'm going to choose Chatham. So now that I have Chatham County, which that's where Savannah is located, is Chatham County, Georgia. You don't have to select any of these parameters or you can select all of them. It's up to you. But I'm going to focus on Chatham County because that's where most of our buyers are looking. So the way I shop for deals is typically a cash on cash return. So you can see here, I can select a minimum bedrooms, maximum bedrooms, square foot, any parameter you want is here. The biggest thing for me is cash on cash. I'm usually going to do 10% or higher. So you can see where it says the minimum is 10%. We don't necessarily need a maximum cash on cash, but if you want to limit yourself, let me, no worries at all. You can limit it to 30%, but I don't recommend it. I do want you to know that when you see a very high cash on cash return, that's more likely going to be a flip. So that's your little trick here. If you're looking for flip properties, you want something that's priced very low that you can rehab and sell for higher or rent for higher. So that's a little trick here. So I have a 10% cash on cash. I'm going to keep it very simple. Okay. I could also search based on cap rate, but for single family and small and multifamily, usually people go off of cash on cash. So I'm going to stick with that. One caveat I want to be clear on. I have rent numbers put in based on the areas of town, and those are all assumptions. So you do want to fact check me on the rent numbers, okay? Don't take this as gospel. Take it as the beginning. You're going to identify the properties, and then you're going to trust, but also verify. So I put in my 10% cash on cash. I don't have a maximum price range. Maybe I say $500,000. I don't know. From what I've seen, that might be a little bit much to cash flow, but you never know. So I'll say up to $500,000 and I'm going to hit apply. As soon as I do that, you can see my screen just rolled down here. So now you have access. Every single one of these properties is for sale right now, right here in Savannah. So when I put in 10%, look, we have a cash on cash return of 14.8% and a cap rate of 13.35. Okay, so we're starting with the numbers. As an investor, this is what you need. You go, what can I cash flow on? So one caveat I want to tell you, like I was saying, if you're looking for a flip and you see a very high cash on cash, like 26.74%, that's pretty high. I hope this is in perfect condition, but let's take a look at it, okay? So when you click on the card, it's going to open up its own calculator. And I have parameters in here that will be adjustable soon. They're not adjustable as I'm doing this video, but I'm estimating 95% occupancy as a long-term rental, 10% management fee, and then putting some money aside for, taxes and insurance, things like that. So you can see here my 26, I have a cash on cash of 26.74 and a very high cap rate, 16%. That's really great. I'm estimating an 80/20 loan. Okay. These are all estimations. Okay. But I'm trying to do the work for you. Property tax, insurance, closing costs out of pocket. So you can already see how much this property is going to cost you. The one thing is getting photos. Okay. And I wasn't able to pull everything in. So I do have those here. I have the Zillow link here. Again, this is a for sale property. So it's up on sale. This is on Zillow. And look at this. There's only one photo. I can't speak for other markets, but in Savannah, if there's only one photo, that means it's probably a flip. And I told you a high cash on cash most likely means a flip. So with there only being one photo of this house, it's going to need a pretty good rehab. Okay. So when I'm running numbers quickly and I see this one photo wonder, I'm going to say, okay, this is a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It's 810 square feet. It's not that big. So I'm going to make a ballpark guess. Until my agent shows it to me, I can't really tell you what it needs, but I'm going to say it's going to need a $60,000 rehab. I think that's a pretty good estimate. I'm going to guess it needs a kitchen, a bathroom, all new flooring, paint, maybe a roof. So I like to pad that. It's good to overestimate. I'm going to hit recalculate. But look at this. I can still see at the end of the day, my cash on cash, if I made this a long-term rental, is still going to be very close to my target, which is 10% return. So this is 9.51 cash on cash, 11.4 cap rate. This is a solid deal right here in Savannah, and I just found it in less than 2 minutes. Now, you may or may not be open to a flip. You may not be open to a $60,000 rehab, but again, put in that cash on cash return, look at everything. Look at the photos. Some of these may be lipstick rehabs. Some of them may be good to go. They might be turnkey. You just never know. But when you use this deal calculator, it's going to speed you up, and time is money. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll consider signing up for the deal calculator. Currently, it's $99 for the entire year. You can use this product for less than $10 a month, and it can net you thousands in cash flow if you use it correctly. Use this to speed you up. Time is money, and the quicker you can find cash flowing deals in Savannah, the quicker you can take them down and get going. This is going to really help you with your deal analysis. I also want to let you know that I run Team 912 right here in Savannah. If you need an agent that represents you that also understands investing, consider working with myself or someone on the team. We are all local real estate investors. We all have small, medium, and large size portfolios, and we all know this town like the back of our hands. You're welcome to use this tool with any agent you want. You're welcome to use it on your own, and you're welcome to use it in combination with Team 912. If you are interested in Team 912, I'm going to put a link down here at the bottom in case you want to sign up to get on our buyers list. That's completely optional. There's nothing that you have to promise or do. If you'd like just to go with the calculator, you're welcome to do so. I'm Julie Gates. I appreciate you watching this video, and I truly hope that we can be of service to you as you look for cash flowing real estate right here in Savannah.